Hey folks, welcome back. I've had a couple of questions in the last 24 hours about how to set up your data set for the second problem with an independent samples t-test for Portfolio 21. So I wanted to show you the mistake that students are making and help you correct it so that you will actually be able to run the test. What I'm seeing students do in the meetings I've had with a couple folks that popped in is this. Your data was presented to you that a research confederate, sometimes dressed up attractively and sometimes unattractively, and we wanted to see how far people sat from her. If you set your data up this way, you've got the raw data, but you don't have the factors identified well. Remember that an independent samples t-test has a grouping variable or an independent variable that has two different groups as one factor, so it needs to go in your data set as one factor. And then you need your second variable or your outcome variable to include all people that for whom we measured the distance. So if you set it up this way, what you're only doing is looking at the outcome variable and you're splitting that other variable across two categories. So this is what needs to go away. When you set up your data, you have to set up two factors. You need to know the grouping variable, attractiveness, and whether or not that person was at an unattractive or attractive presentation. So I've set up 1 as attractive, 2 as unattractive, and made sure I made that a nominal variable, right? And then we need our outcome variable, how far people sat. We need all of those distances in one column or one variable, which is scale. Here, a 0 is meaningful. If there is a 0 reported, it means either they're sitting in her lap or they're not in the room, right? So remember, you need those two factors, a nominal factor and then a scale factor. This one helps tell us whether the individual was attractive or unattractive. And if I take those data labels off, you'll see that those were put in as 1s and 2s. And then I use those value labels to help SPSS know what words we wanted to go with that. And then here is all the distance, okay? So again, remember, we do not want this. That needs to go away. We do want this. Hope this helps.